Lynn?
We'll get them all back. Who do we lose?
Okay. Oh, Lynn was talking. She was telling us about how it is in Florida.
Okay, here, let me get back to
I
it.
think we knew.
How do you turn the CC off?
Okay, so there's a couple choices on your screen to turn off the closed captioning. One is on the bottom, either says live transcript or CC. And if it doesn't show either, look for like 3 dots where it says more.
More.
And then go into that, and it should give you a choice of live transcript or CC.
Hide subtitle?
Subtitle, right? There's actually, so Zoom actually calls it 3 different things, and they're all the same. Yes, yes. So live transcript, CC, or subtitle is all the same, and you can turn it off.
Diane Rauschberger, are you related to Elisa by chance?
All right, here we go.
Oh.
Let me unmute her. What's that, Diane?
She's my daughter, and she's the one who told me about this afternoon, so I couldn't wait. Very excited.
Diane.
EJ, hi.
You know that we have your daughter, our ketubah, we have your daughter hanging in our house all these years. She made our
Awesome.
ketubah, and it's magnificent.
That's great.
Yeah, she made it work.
If it wasn't so big and heavy and beautiful, I would bring it and show
Right.
you, but
Okay.
so please send her our
It
best.
guarantees a good marriage.
That's right.
All right, so
She
it's-
did good.
She should take all the credit for our 27 years.
Right.
Send our love.
She should be here any minute.
Oh,
Lisa?
excellent.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Wow.
great. Very nice.
I liked her little, she was really good at making mice in children's books. I liked her mice.
Oh, look at all the little friends we have coming
Little
on
friends.
too.
Is Emmett
Hello.
Hello, Emmett.
Hey, Emmett. Emmett's hanging out on the couch. Looks very comfy.
Very
We've
nice.
got the Baxters on.
Very nice.
All right. Lots of friends joining us.
Okay, here we go.
All right, we'll do your popcorn roll though, and
Give me a
not start
second.
just yet.
Yeah, we'll give it a
because we
few
have
seconds.
few
Let
more
me just
friends
go like
joining on.
this. Okay.
Oh, there's another Rosenthal.
Another rose. Yeah, I see Nick and Deanna are in
Hello.
separate boxes too. It makes it looks good that way. Okay. Very good. We're getting so
Okay.
small, I can't see the squares anymore. Okay, good. Need better glasses.
Oh, Diane's got her pretty Shabbat Shalom background.
Jerry, that is the greatest picture. It's like Jerry and Steve when they were like 12. Jerry, how old are you in that picture? Wait, let me unmute you. Here, how old are you in that picture?
I am almost 18, and so is Steve.
The cutest picture. I love it. Thank you. Made my day. There's a picture of the two of them like in BYO, like
Really?
at 18 together.
Wow.
I don't think they were together, but you know,
Huh.
very nice.
Oh, you weren't together then? Not yet?
But no,
Not yet.
not yet. Okay. Very
That's
nice.
so cute.
Oh, there's Lisa. So exciting.
Hello there. We were telling your mom about how you're hanging in our dining room.
We should
all
show
these
you
years.
your ketubah. Yeah.
Hello, Zoe.
Oh, it's Zoe.
Lisa.
Hi,
Nice to see you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wow. That's a happy headband, Zoe.
I like the Baxters. They put only children in their squares. It's very nice.
Oh, boy.
Very
Okay.
nice. Like the Lasses, only children are allowed in the squares. Paul's coming on. Very nice.
Oh,
Oh, 6:02. We're early for next week. It's good. It's good. Okay. Oh, it's getting so small here. Let's start getting us a little bigger. Spotlight. and
Oh, you're going to add lots of spotlights. Good.
And spotlight.
Okay.
Just because it was getting so small, I couldn't see. Oh, and I should change our names because you are not Rabbi Alex.
am not Rabbi
Okay, here we
Alex.
go. Rabbis, Amy, and little L Alex. Okay,
All
but I
right.
spelled, wait, I gave you two big L
That's all
Ms
right.
because I
It's
can't
no
see the
big
screen
deal.
from here. Okay. Oh, Sue, how are you doing over there?
I'm doing great. How are you? Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
And hello, EJ. We're so glad that you both are with us. And I think we could get started
I think that we
since
have.
it's 6:03.
I never want to get started because I never want it to end.
Oh, so sweet. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. We are so grateful that you all are here to welcome Shabbat with us. And we are going to start with our service tonight is really celebrating Israel and peace. And so you'll notice a lot of songs that have that theme of Israel and peace. And the first one is called Am Yisrael Chai, which means the people of Israel live. And this is a very special one for our community, especially because Rabbi Noam Katz is the one who wrote this melody. And it was after he went to visit the Abayudaya community in Uganda, which I know that community, we've met their
Cliff
rabbi.
is here. Cliff is very big on
Yes.
Abiyadaya. Thank you.
So, they're very close to our hearts. So I thought that we would really enjoy this tune. And Rabbi Alex put the words in the chat.
EJ, how do you say Abiyudaya in sign language? Oh, you spell it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So if you have the song sheet, it is the very first song. And if not, it's in the chat. And this is such a treat to be with Sue and EJ and just sit back and relax and enjoy and sing along and enjoy Shabbat.
You'll want to be in gallery view. Speaker view to see EJ and Sue at the same time. We'll make them a little bigger by removing ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Seems
okay. We'll miss you. So, Am Yisrael Chai, the people of Israel live. It is a song that many people know. But when Noam Katz went to visit with the Abiyudaya, he noticed when they were speaking Hebrew, there was typically this sort of open syllable at the end that meh instead of am. So he created the song Meh Yisrael Chai, and it has the rhythm of the Ugandan music in it as well. So here's how it goes. Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai. The second line is Od Avinu Chai, and he sings it, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, 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 Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai, Od Avinu Chai. Last time, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai, Ameh, Ameh, Ameh Yisrael Chai.
And our next song is Ani V'Ata, You and I, We Can Change the World Together. What a great sentiment, and may we make it so. And it's in the chat, and it's song number 2.
אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה אז יבואו כבר כולם. אמרו את זה קודם לפניי, זה לא משנה. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם. אני ואתה ננסה מההתחלה. יהיה לנו רע, אין דבר, זה לא נורא. אמרו את זה קודם לפניי, זה לא משנה. אני ואתה נשנה את העולם, את העולם, את העולם.
We want to thank everyone for being with us here tonight. If you are new to Zoom, I don't know where you've been for 13 months, but the service will work better with EJ in your top corner if you're in speaker view and don't see 49 little squares. Also, we are using a live transcript, which Zoom also calls CC, which Zoom also calls subtitles. If this is not for the ADHD of you, you can turn it off by going to the bottom of your screen where it says live transcript or CC, or under the more 3 dots, and you'll be able to turn off subtitles. We want to thank you for being with us here tonight. We embrace peace, we embrace love, and thank you for embracing us. And one day, may we embrace again. Next year, in Bethel.
And Shalom Aleichem.
Shalom Aleichem. I love Shalom Aleichem. People always say, Jews don't believe in angels, do we? But Shalom Aleichem actually says we have guardian angels watching over us. And Shalom Aleichem means peace be unto you, our guardian angels.
Please sing along from your homes. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShabbat, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boechem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeidchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malachei HaMlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
If you happen to have a Siddur, please turn to page 16 for Yismechu Hashamayim, the heavens rejoice. I know this service together makes me feel like I am rejoicing with all of you, and we will also put it in the chat.
And EJ, apologies, I just realized that there is a nigun in this. So I hope that your fingers don't get too tired, yes. Yismechu Hashamayim, Yitagel Haaretz, Yiram Hayam, Umelo, Yismechu Hashamayim, Yitagel Haaretz,
Turn to page 21 and we'll put in the chat Lecha Dodi as we welcome the Sabbath bride into our midst. I can't think of another place the Sabbath bride would like to come than to be here with us.
Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shalom v'zachor v'dibur echad, Yishmi'anu el ha'meyuchad, Adonai echad, u'shemo echad, u'shemo tiferet b'nei tchila. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, likrat Shabbat, lechu v'nelcha, ki hi mikor ha'baracha, mirosh mikedem nesucha. So ma'aseh v'machshava tefila. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Hitoreri, 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 ki va'orech u'mi'uri, uri uri shir daberi, kavod Adonai alayich tigla. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret ba'ala, gam b'simcha u'v'sola, toch emunei am segula. Boi chala, boi chala. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 la. Lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha Dodi, likrat likrat kala, b'nei b'nei Shabbat nekabela.
Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see if Alana is ready for her board member greeter. She is. Look at that. So great. Hello, Alana Glick. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. Tonight you are our hello, Bill. Okay. You are tonight's
Cameo.
Kabbalat Shabbat board member greeter. We thank you for serving on the board, and you are going to present tonight a poem or prayer and tell us a little about synagogue, since we, shameless plug.
Sure. Thank you so much for the opportunity. So for those of you who may not be aware, there's been a little bit of communication around it already, but we are having Beth El's first synagogue, which is a 5K or 1 mile race that this year will be held virtually, hopefully to have an in-person race in the future. But this race really means that you could run, you could walk, you could cycle the distance. It really doesn't matter. But the details to sign up are on our website under synagogue. And if you just search Bethel Synagogue, SYNA-JOG. All the details are on the website, but we have close to 50 registrations so far. So really excited. Everyone gets a shirt and a medal. And I actually just ordered the medals today. So they are going to be on the way to us shortly. And everything's going right along. So really would encourage you to sign up. You can do it with your family, your friends. You can, and also share the event, it's not just for Bethel members. This is for anyone. They don't even have to be Jewish. Anyone can sign up. They can live out of town. We had somebody sign up who was in California. So we'll have Bethel represented nationwide here. So, okay. Well, thank you so much for the ability to put my little shameless plug in there. And, this is always just such a lovely service, EJ. Sue, very nice. So nice to have you here as always, and great to see everyone. Shabbat Shalom. The poem tonight is a poem for Shabbat, specifically during COVID-19. So I come here tonight, weary, bereft, filled with fear from a week of terrifying unknowns ever so near. A hidden yet overwhelming enemy abides throughout this nation and the world, literally on every side. I search for peace and look to you, the source, the palace, a time to renew. The light of the candles bring an inner glow, so my soul can rest and continue to know that wholeness awaits when you stop and refresh, creating rituals with others that call us to bless. We all receive the gift of an extra soul, neshama yatara, and an enveloping great whole. Kabbalah teaches so above and so below, the male and female come to know. Together they must be in unity, so the divine will be fulfilled in universal harmony. Lecha Dodi, beloved, come to each one who is here, so Shabbat Shalom can bring grace ever so dear. Thanks, everyone. Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Alana.
Thank you, Alana.
And EJ could keep up with your speed. Beautiful.
And we are going to join together with Ashana Haba'ah next year. And you will find it in the chat, or you will find it song number 6 in your song sheets.
So I remember this from growing up as the El Al commercial. I don't know if anybody ever else remembers that, but that's what I always think of when I hear this song. Bashana habaa nishב במרפסת ונספור ציפורים נודדות, ילדים בחופשה ישחקו תופסת בין הבית לבין השדות. תראה כמה טוב יחיה בשנה הבאה. תראה כמה טוב יחיה בשנה הבאה. Here comes an approximate translation. Soon the day will arrive when we will be together, and no longer will we live in fear. And the children will smile without wondering whether on
We begin our Mari service, our evening service together with the Baruch Hu on page 28. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Leolam Vaed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Uma avir yom umevi laila, mabdil ben yom laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ari v'aravim.
Amen.
We turn to page 29 as we sing of God's love for us and our love for God, following with the Shema. V'avatcha al tasir mimenu leolamim, Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev amo Yisrael.
Amen.
Praised are you, Adonai, who loves all of your people. And we turn to page 30 for the Shema. I would normally say that we cover our eyes, but seeing EJ just adds so much more. So feel free to cover your eyes or to
Cover your heart.
I like that. Okay. Well, we want open hearts. I don't know. Okay. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinatam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlavtecha v'derech u'shofbecha v'kumecha u'kshartam liot al yadecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha u'tavtam al mizuzot beitecha u'visharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim lelohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet. And we turn to page 32 for Micha Mocha, or it is in the chat. I love this version. It is Sue's.
So, actually, EJ, do you mind teaching how to say in the water?
Okay. You're all right-handed so you don't whack each other. Take your right hand and put your thumb and pinky together so that you're making a W. And you're gonna tap your chin twice with your index finger. Water, and then make waves.
Beautiful. So, in the chorus, we're gonna sing, it's in the water, it's in the water, it's in the water, uh-huh, it's in the water, uh-huh. It's in the water, it's gonna carry us home. We should probably finish out the phrase, right? Carry us home.
Okay.
Okay.
So take your left hand and put it in front of you, flat. Good Lord, it looks like I have a very weirdly shaped hand. You're gonna take your other hand and put it on top of it, palm down. And you'll bring it into your heart. And that's your home.
It's gonna carry us home. Beautiful. So when we get to that, everybody will know how to sign along. Okay. Safe in a basket, swaddled in reeds, floating towards freedom with Moses in the lead. It's in the water. It's in the water. It's in the water. In the water. It's in the water. It's gonna carry us home. Pitching a tent in the heat of the day, dancing towards freedom. Miriam leads the way. It's in the water. It's in the water. It's in the water. In the water. It's in the water. It's gonna carry us home. Water above us and water below, and water wherever we roam. Water within us and water without, and water to carry us home. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nadar ba'kodesh, norah tehilot, oh sefelet. It's in the water. It's gonna carry us home. Water above us and water below, and water wherever we roam. Water within us and water without, and water to carry us home. Standing at the Jordan with all who will go, crossing towards freedom, gotta go with the flow. It's in the water. It's in the water. It's in the water. In the water. It's in the water. It's gonna carry us home. It's in the water. It's gonna carry us home. Carry us home.
Fun. What fun. We turn to page 34 for Vishamru.
Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Beni uvein b'nei Yisrael, oti leolam, oti leolam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashavat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat, lasot et hashabat ledorotam berit olam.
Atzi Kaddish, page 34, middle of the page. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabba.
Amen.
V'almadi v'rachirutei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayerecho be'Yisrael. Bagala, Uvizman Karib, Vimaru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach, Leolam Lo Me'omaya Yitbarach, Vishtabach, Viet Pa'or, Viterman, Viet Nase, Viet Dadar, Viet Dale, Viet Halal, Shemei de Kudashah, Barichu. Leila min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'alma v'maru. Amen.
In just a moment, we are going to say the silent Amida, which is found on pages 34A or B through 38. And this is, Sue's going to introduce it. She's going to put us in the mood with Adonai Stai Tiftach, Ufi Agi Tehilatecha, which means, God, open up my lips that my mouth may talk to you, that my mouth may declare your praise. And we had a program last night and we talked about God and how important it is to talk, to have conversations about God, whether or not you believe in God or you struggle with God, that just talking about God lets God in a little bit. So I would encourage us this Shabbat to have a conversation with ourselves or someone else about God. And meanwhile, we can try to feel the God within as we say the Amida, and Sue gets us started with Adonai Sfatai Tiftach.
Adonai Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Agi Tehilatecha Adonai Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Let's do it again. Adonai Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Adonai Sfatai Tiftach Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Ose shalom bimroma, hu
At Bethel, we bless our families and our friends and our community together with the words of the priestly blessing, which we will find in the chat box, actually. We bless the men and women among us, young and old, those who are with us here tonight and those who are not with us here tonight. We bless our mothers and our fathers, our brothers and our sisters, our sons and our daughters, our family and our friends. We bless those who are with us and those who are no longer with us. And we will join together with the priestly blessing. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless us and watch over us. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. May God's light shine upon us and show us the way. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God lift us up and always give us peace. And let us all say,
Amen. And now we will say Kiddush together. So we'll go to gallery view. And if you have a Kiddush cup nearby, hold it up. And if not, no worries, you can share with us as we say thanks and we sanctify this very special Shabbat together. It is on page 49. Please join us. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho b'yavav ratzon hinchilanu zikaron lema'aseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila lamikrei kodesh zecher letziat Mitzrayim ki banu bacharta v'otanu kidashta mikol hamim v'shabbat kodshecha v'yahava uvratzon hinchaltanu baruch atah Adonai mekadesh hashabbat.
Amen. L'chaim, to life.
And on to counting the Omer.
Counting the Omer.
Before we get to do something neat, we
Wow,
always
that's a
count the
surprise for me.
Omer,
Okay.
but after we count it, then we get to sing a neat song with Sue.
Okay.
So-
Well, luckily, I looked it up already. Okay, here it goes. Counting the Omer, page 55, the blessing, followed by the counting. I can tell you that last night was number 19. I can't tell you what tonight is. You'll have to use your math. 19 plus 1. And then we make the announcement.
And we are counting from the second day of Passover until Shavuot. We're counting 7 weeks as we get ready to receive the Torah on Shavuot.
Let's celebrate the receiving of the Torah. Page 55, the blessing for the counting of the Omer. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'tzivanu al sfirat haomer. Here it goes. Hayom esrim yom, shehem shnei shavuot, v'shisha yamim la'omer. Tonight begins the 20th day of the Omer.
How many days left?
Well, 20, 49, 49 minus 20, 29, 29 days.
There you go.
Okay.
Just checking your math.
It's
All
been a
right,
while.
we turn it over to Sue.
Not quite halfway there, right? Not quite halfway there. All right, so here's the part for you guys to sing. We are counting. We are counting. One by one. One by one. That's your part. We are counting. We are counting. One by one, one by one. These are the days of the journey as we wandered the desert together. We walked and we watched and we waited for our time. So we counted each day of the journey. It's a journey we travel together till the day we arrive at the mountain and we climb. If we counted the sands in the ocean, if we counted the stars in the sky, if we counted the minutes and hours, counting the days going by, counting the days going by, we are counting, we are counting, one by one, one by one, one by one, we are counting, we are counting, one by one, one by one.
That was such a nice way to count the Omer, getting us ready for Shavuot. And we turn to page 51 for the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, latei gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu klei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim ve'yoser haaretz ומשה ביקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו, ושכינתו זו, בגובהי מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אינו, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, ויתת היום בהשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ תחת עינות ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
As we turn to page 52, this week we send out our sincere and heartfelt condolences to the family of David Rasco. This week we also remember, and feel free to put into the chat box if there are those you are remembering this week as well in memory. We also remember this week Herzl Fakiro, Hilda Press, Jacob Rosenberg, Sarah Singerman, Arthur Small, Sarah Supovitz, George Teplitz, Stanford Unger, Ruth Green Ehrenrich, Morris Feld, Lottie Fleischer, Edward Kishner, Isidore Lampel, Rosa Lehrer, Mildred Needle, Jacob Schulman, Melvin J. Solomon, Edward Spungen, Carol Chisner, Rose Freed, Julius Goldberg, Edna Kane, Jack Bassel, Irving Foyer, Selma Karpin, Lillian Kerman, Betty Lazier, Solomon Polanovsky, Ruben Silver, Mark Weisberger, Edith Wilkoff, Rose M. Cohen, Roselle Cohen, Lorraine Fogel, Penina Goldberg, Max Capel, Dave Melman, Faye L. Sidler, Harry J. Stein, Louis Eckstein, Gerald Fingeret, Celia Gross, Louis Lehman, Aaron Lebovitz, Philip Metlin, Marvin Neft, Morris Rosenberg, Yetta Stein, Ruth Weiss, Martin Vansdorfer Sr., Charles Black, Marvin Goldberg, Judy Isaacs, Will Mellett, Maya Rosen, and Sylvia Sanders. Mourners and those observing Yortzeit, page 52, in Aramaic or in transliteration, a mourner's Kaddish for Ma'ariv. Yit Gadal, the Yit Kadash, Shamei Rabbah,
Amen.
Bialma, Divra, Chirute, Viamlech, Machute. B'chayechon, Uvyomechon, Uchaye, B'chol Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala, Uvezman, Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Leolam Omei Almaya. Yetbarach V'yishtabach V'yetpa'ar V'yetromam V'yetnaseh V'yetadar V'yetaleh V'yethalal Shemed Kudashah B'richu Leila Mikol Berchata V'shirata Toshbechata v'nechamata, Damiran v'alma v'imru, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru.
Amen.
Amen. A couple of announcements. Let's see. Tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m., Shabbat morning services. No gimmicks, just Shabbat. 1 hour Shabbat service starts at 10:30 a.m., 9:30, 2 hours service. At 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, Torah study with Sarah. 7:55 p.m. tomorrow night, Beth Shalom evening minyan. Sunday, 10 a.m. charity knitting. 10:30 a.m. Pittsburgh Jewish History 101 adult ed. And at 2 to 4 p.m., that's 2 o'clock to 4 p.m. this coming Sunday, the Shem dry beans and legumes contactless Bethel drop-off. Please pull up to the high holiday entrance and volunteers will take the dry beans and legumes out of your trunk or back seat contactlessly. 7 o'clock Sunday, Beth Shalom evening minyan. And on April 22nd, which is what day of the week? I don't know. What day of the week is Susie? Do you know what day of the week April 22nd is? I don't know.
Thursday.
Oh,
Thursday. Thank you.
thank you.
EJ. Wonderful. Thursday at 12 noon, Sisterhood and Social Action Earth Day program
With Lisa Sharfstein.
with Lisa Sharfstein. Wonderful.
And, yeah. And before we turn it over to Susie, I just want to thank Sue Horowitz and EJ for being with us. We love having you, and we love that you bring lots of special guests as well as all of our special guests that are with us. And I also want to thank James and Cheryl Snyder for sponsoring this lovely program. We just thank you so much. And we're so happy you all are with us. And now we turn it over to Susie.
Shabbat shalom to everyone. Boy, when you asked me that question, what day is April 22nd, I'm thinking I am so relaxed. I am in such a wonderful relaxed state. I know, from this beautiful service that I thought I couldn't possibly answer a question. So I apologize, but thank you so much for this wonderful way to welcome in Shabbat. I can't imagine a more beautiful way to seep into our Shabbat and our weekend. So it's wonderful to be with everyone here tonight. Thank you, Alana, for being such a wonderful, not just board member, but executive committee member, vice president, and definitely encourage everyone to participate in the synagogue. You can do it anytime you want throughout that weekend and even a little bit beyond, but it's just a really nice way to be out there supporting Bethel. So Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Sue and EJ. And thank you so much, James and Cheryl. And everyone have a wonderful Shabbat.
Thank you,
Thank
Susie.
you. And to finish, we have two songs celebrating Israel. We have Hatikva, the Israeli national anthem, and then Lo Yisagoy, Down by the Riverside, which will be in the chat. And what a pleasure this has been being with you all. So thank you. And I'm going to turn it over to Sue.
Well, thank you so much for re-inviting both EJ and myself. We love to be with your community. And I have a little screen open and I can see people singing and smiling faces. And it's just wonderful to be here. And maybe one day we'll get to do it in person soon. I hope so. Nefesh Yehudi Homiya Ufate Mizrach Kadima Ayin Litzion Sophia Odo Avda Tikvatenu Hatikva Mat Shnot Apayim Lihiotam Chofshi Be'artzenu Eretz Zion Berushalayim Lihiotam Chofshi Be'artzenu Eretz Zion Berushalayim. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more, ain't gonna study war no more. Gonna lay down my sword and shield, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Lo yisagoy, lo yisagoy el goy harem, lo yilmedu od milchama, lo yisagoy el goy harem, lo yisagoy el goy harem, lo yilmedu od milchama, lo yisagoy el goy harem. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom all. And thank you. I just want the service to go on and on when you leave. Shabbat Shalom.
We'll go to gallery view. We'll remove all spotlights and we'll unmute. Shabbat Shalom. You are able to unmute now. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat Shalom,
Thanks for
Laura
being
and
with
Jerry.
us.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom from California.
Joni,
Shabbat shalom, rabbis.
Shabbat
Nice
Shalom.
to see you.
Oh, nice to see you, Amy and Alex.
Steve.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Joni. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Hi, Sue Ellen. How are you?
Susie.
Shabbat
Cold.
Oh, that's not there.
Sue Ellen and
Thank you, Sue. And
Terry.
Oh, Shabbat shalom.
hi, everybody.
Shabbat shalom, EJ and Sue.
Hi, guys. Hey, you're both there. My hosts, my hostesses.
The ones who introduced us to Pokey.
Yes, wouldn't be okay without you guys.
Hi, Amy and Alex. So nice to see you.
So nice. We miss you.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
only been 20 years, right? Longer.
Longer. That it would take a pandemic for us to see each other.
Oh my God, it's been
Oh no.
20 years.
She's signing.
maybe 30. Yeah.
30. I
Maybe
don't want to think about it.
A long time.
Hi, Fern.
Really nice.
Shabbat